Hi and hello, welcome back. Jana here with a new process video for the VickiBoutin mixed media makers. And today I am scrapping some cards, or I'm creating some cards. And I already have done some pre-cutting with my silhouette. And I have some butterflies and some twigs and leaves, and yeah, already have some papers on my desk. And I am going with 4x6 or 3 and, just a bit smaller, so that the papers or the cards I'm creating fitting on a card. So I'm just I'm just creating the topping from the cards, I'm not crafting or creating directly on a card. I am working on the foundation paper, and I have cutted that a bit smaller than 4x6. So I hope that makes sense. And yeah, here I am starting with my first cards, and I have 2 watercolor colors on my little plastic sheet, and I am kissing and just adding more color and more water and just having fun and getting some nice colors on the bases, the papers. And here I try to add water to the paper, just to see how the color will work or will flow, and I will work back and forth. I will add more color later, and then I will go over it again and just having a good time with the colors. And here I grabbed another watercolor, and I wanted to splatter, but I don't like how the splatters turned out, so I will just go over it with a piece of plastic and kiss on the splatters. So yeah, you're seeing right now, and I like that much more. Yeah, going in with a touch of green. I don't want it to create only pink and purple cards, but oh my, I am so in love with the color combination with blue and pink and purple, and I could create only with the with the 3 colors. And now I wanted to color some of the die cuts, and so I'm creating my own mix of color here, and I'm just pressing down the shapes into the colors, and I really love how that is working, and I love how the colors, how that is looking, and it's messy, and it's just what I wanted. And here I mixed in a touch of the bright pink. It's a watercolor from VickiBoutin. And yeah, it's awesome. I can mix the watercolors with the art crayons, and everything is just working. And the dark purple color I have added right now is also an art crayon, and I just scribbled some down, added some water, and yeah, totally love how that is looking. And now I'm grabbing the cards, or some of the cards I have created, and just add the last touch of color from the plastic sheet, because I don't want to waste any color, And I also have done some stamping and die cutting with one of the stamp sets from VickiBoutin, and you can see I just cut down some strips and get out some of the circles, and I really love to use that. And I already have done that in my last process, when I have made, or the week before, I'm not pretty sure, when I have done the junk journal pages with also the stems and the circles, and I'm totally in love with the pattern on the circles, and so I needed to use them again. And I really love how that is looking, mixed with all of the other shapes and colors, and I just love it. And I am bringing in some black thread, and I will also add a lot of stitches, and I'm working with a black thread too in the sewing machine, because I wanted to have contrast, and I wanted to see the stitches, and yeah, black is perfect for that. And I think I will also stamp on that card. There is I'm not pretty sure in which stamp set, but it's also from VickiBoutin, and it's just for you. And I love the scripty font, and yeah, I love how that is looking. And the second one is done, and now I will just work on the other pieces I have made, and yeah, just working with the stems and different sizes, and yeah, also some butterflies, and they are black, and just because I wanted to have contrast against the bright colors on the cards. And adding more stitches, and I really had fun, and I really love how that is looking. And here the gesso was still wet, and so I just grabbed my palette knife and just spread out the gesso so that it's a very thin layer, and it dried in directly, so yeah. And I just added some pink and more of the circles and more of the little leaf things, and I love that, really. And yeah, when you start to create some cards, get sure that you are creating a bunch of them so that you are always ready to send some self-made cards out. That's what I am doing when I have the time and the mood to create some cards. I get out all of my stuff and I'm just making 10 cards, because yeah, I'm not that card making person, but when I do, I go big. Yeah. Yeah, just stapling on some butterflies, and here I'm cutting off the excess from the butterflies. And I also will work just on black, and I love black, really. It's such a striking color, and it's against the white and the pink, it's just gorgeous. I love it. Yeah, and I will also create some junk journal pages today with the same technique and the same shapes and the same colors. And I will also, I wanted to add some splatter, some drops on the first or the second set of cards, but I messed that up. And VickiBoutin was live on Facebook last week, and she showed some drops on her backgrounds, and I was so inspired to create the same way, you know, just scribbling down some art crayons on top of the plastic sheet and just add water and let the color drop onto the paper, and it looks gorgeous. And so I was totally inspired to create also that, and you will not see that in the video, but you will see that in the end. I will add some close-up and some pictures. And this card I'm creating right now is one of my favorites I have made today. I love the big black butterflies, and I just love it. And now I will create one junk journal page, and that is, here you can see the pages I already have done in that book or in that journal binder. And here I will just create the same thing I have done on the cards before. I will add watercolors, and will just get them onto the paper, and I'm smudging around, and I will go in with the brush and add more water, and I totally love that. I love the colors. I love how vibrant and how awesome they are. It's especially purple and blue, and with a touch of pink. It's just, yeah, awesome. And now I will work on the layering, the bits and pieces. And I needed to stamp and die cut again, because I was running out of shapes, out of circles. And yeah, I love that, how that is looking. It's just, I really love it. And I will add some stitches for sure, and some black thread. And then I think I'm nearly done. I will add some stitches in a second, and yeah, just some leaves. And then I will show you the cards, and I will add, like I said before, some final pictures at the end from the video. And I also backed all of the white cards I also backed all of the white bases, the tops I have created right now, on black cards, and I really love how that is looking, really. Here I'm showing you all of the bases, the toppings from the cards I have made, and I am totally in love, really. And here I'm just going back and adding some bits and pieces here and there, more leaves and more, just looking and adding, and I love it, really. That's it. Thanks so much for watching, and bye.